Okay, welcome everyone to another tutorial, Dwarf Fortress with Teemo. This tutorial is going to be a 20-minute how to set up a fort, basically how to set up a fort in 20 minutes. So what I'm going to do, I just embarked on this map, so you're seeing it kind of the first time as I am. I'm going to look around a little bit, and then I'm going to start a timer, and I'm going to unpause this. And my timer over here is going to run for 20 minutes. It'll go off at the 20-minute mark, and we'll see where we are at 20 minutes and see what we've set up. My goals are to have food and drinks coming in, have a way to defend the fort in case invaders come, have trade set up in case we get traders, have housing started to get started, and producing kind of the basic necessities on repeat, such as, you know, beds and doors and cabinets and that kind of stuff, along with the food and drink. So if you're setting up your own fort and you want to kind of watch this and follow along with what you need to do to get a fort started in 20 minutes, you can also set up a fort that should be able to sustain itself with food, drink, housing, and defenses and trade. So I'm going to take a look around real quick just to see what kind of stuff we have here, and then I'm going to start the timer for how long or how far we can get in 20 minutes. Nice, apple and cherry, so I can just go right where I am. Alright, I don't think I need to go anywhere. What do we got for this? Some clay, alunite, got some gems. How do we get up on this? Orthoclase, microcline. We're kind of on a mix between a forest and a mountain here. It was on some foothills, along with forest to the north, and I think there's a little river or something down there too. Alright. It's a pretty interesting start because I got the side of the mountain right there, and then, you know, it goes into this valley, and yeah, there's a river up here. So I got a flowing river if I want access to fishing and that kind of stuff. All right, so I'm gonna start it up. I haven't taken any actions other than going. Let me get my timer ready to go. All right, timer for 20 minutes and go. Unpause. So the first thing I'm gonna do is make sure that I've got any people fishing. Yes, fisher dwarves. Get rid of that. I got 2 people mining. I'm going to select another miner because I brought the picks for it. And woodcutters. You can also be a woodcutter just in case we need it. And planters. I'm going to need a planter. Alright, that's good for right now. I'm going to set some chopping because I'm going to need it. Alright, there we go. Go chop that. And we're going to dig into the side of the mountain here. And this is a perfectly fine place. Dig in a little bit and make my trade depot. Alright, from the trade depot, I also want to come over this way and make my in there and head on down. Alright, we got some logs. Excellent. I'm going to build a couple things. First of all, I'm going to build a carpenter just right outside here. I'm going to build the trade depot with these logs here. And we're going to head farther down underground. Alright. Out here, we're going to queue up 2 things. We want a chair. And we want a table. And table. Alright, make those. And we're also going to assign. Yes. We want, where is it? The manager is going to be our expedition leader. And he's also going to be our bookkeeper. And he's also going to be our broker. Excellent. Alright, how are we doing on these? Chair and table. Alright, we also need to dig out a place for the stockpile. Nice big stockpile. Start going there. Alright, down a level. What do we got down here? We'll take it this way. Alright. done. You're done. Alright, let's build this chair. Right. Who's closest? Keep. There we go. And a table. There we go. And we're going to designate this right here. Yeah, don't show the tutorials. Designate this as being an office. Yep. Office, accept. And we're going to assign it to our expedition leader. Excellent. Now he's happy. If we go in here, he's happy that he's got the office to do his work. Alright, now that we've got that going, we're going to set up some tasks, some work orders. Alright, so we want beds. Make beds, 10, as long as we have less than, we're going to call it 15 beds. Yep. We're going to queue up. Nope, not that. Door. Oh, rock door. Alright, 10 of those, also 15. Yep, we're going to queue up cabinet. Oh, rock cabinet. Rock cabinet. Again, 10 and 15. And what I'm doing here is just making sure that I'm going to repeat these tasks as long as I have less than 15 of them. And chest. And the reason why I want to do that is because I like to do kind of big batches sometimes on these. Empty boxes, less than 15. And we're going to have lots of wood and stone as I do this. So I don't have a stonemason yet, so let's go ahead and get that started. Stoneworker. I'm going to put it outside as well for now. Oh, let's go ahead and get rid of that. And we're also going to build ourselves a workshop for the crafts. Yes. Alright. I'm also going to build one more workshop, which is... Where are you? Mechanics workshop. There we go. Alright, we're almost done digging over here. I can set up my first stockpile. Did I go down here? Not yet. That's okay. Alright, where am I going to want to build a farm? Farm. Not looking like there's too many good places. We're going to dig like this and see what we have over here. Alright, that one's done. Alright, first stockpile. Start moving our stuff inside. Except on that, custom, we're going to have, ammo, animals, armor. Actually, we're just going to do all. Hold on a sec. And we're going to take off bars and blocks. We're going to take off wood. We're going to take off stone. We're going to take off corpses. We're going to take off refuse. Alright, that's good. Oh, and let's toss our over here, off by itself, a nice big stockpile. Custom for refuse and corpses. There we go. Got that started. Not finding good clay. Oh, there we go. We gotta get some clay. Let's dig that. Call that good. That's probably good for now on that. And let's go down a layer here. Go down one more. And then do that. And we'll get our workshops going this way. And I'll do food this way. Alright. We got those things up and running, so we're going to add a couple more things. First of all, we want wooden cage. 10 of those, and repeat empty cages on 10. And we want rock mechanisms. We'll do 10 of those, repeat on 10 is good. Alright, we want, oh, we also want one more thing. We want nest box. Oh, why is that? Oh, wooden nest box. Wooden nest box. And we'll do 3 of those. Alright. Let's go ahead and set up a gathering. Where are you? Gather fruit. Yep, this area right out front looks pretty good. So we're going to gather there. And then we'll set up a pasture for our ducks that I brought along with me right over here. Accept, and we're going to assign all our ducks to it. And the yak and the donkey, that's fine too. There we go. And we're going to set up a little pen pasture right here. Accept that. And we're going to assign our 2 dogs to this. Guard the entrance a little bit. Alright. Oh, we're not getting enough digging, so I'm going to come in here and tell, this guy to just dig. Actually, both of them. That should get them going back to what I want them to do. How are we doing on time? Alright, we're almost halfway. Doing pretty good. Alright, we're going to dig down into the ground here. And we're going to build and construct a machine fluid, a lever right. Oh, no mechanisms. Okay, that's fine. Workshop, farming, farm plot, right there. Start that going. How we dinging? All right, excellent. Making some mechanisms? Excellent. Okay, we need ourselves a kitchen, a still, a dining hall, or sorry, what's that called? Food storage, and a dining hall. There we go. Since we're setting up the dining hall, we're also going to want a rock table. Yep, repeat that on 10. And we're going to want chairs. Rock throne is what it's called. Throne. Repeat that on 10. Alright. Let's let those continue to dig out. Alright, we've got that built. We're going to want to build a construction, a bridge. And we want to raise towards our fortress here. And like that. Yep, there we go. And do we have mechanisms yet? We want a lever. There we go, we got mechanisms, excellent. How are we doing on this? We still don't have the farm done yet. Oh, are you coming for the farm? Oh, come on. Where's my farmer? Alright. Workshop, we would like a farming, we want a kitchen right there. Alright, 7.5 minutes left. Almost there. All right, we got the bridge, we got the lever. Let's link this up. Link lever to this bridge. There we go. And let's see if we can start building some traps. Cages, restraint. No, sorry, traps. Cage trap. Boom, boom, boom. Ooh, only 2. All right, we need to get some more. Come on, get those mechanisms going, people. How are we doing on this? Construction suspended. We'll get that back going again. We got a lot of mining to do. Let's see if we can increase that rate. Oh, we already got 2 people. That's fine. We'll leave it like that. Alright. Do we have any nest boxes done? Workshop, farming, nest box. Looks like we do have some. So where was this? Right here is fine. We can put them in through here. Alright. Workshop, farming, nest box. 1, 2, 3. Alright. We have eggs incoming now. We've got plant gathering incoming now. We've got, still don't have the farm up and you're running. Come on, farm. Making me look bad. We got 1 cage trap up. Do we have we have the bridge linked up. Let's see if we can build some more cage traps. I'd like more than 1 or 2. Alright, we got up to 5 cage traps. Do we got some cages built? Not yet. How are we doing on wood? I'll designate a couple more trees to chop. Alright, a couple more trees chopping. How are we doing on the digging? We're getting close. Come on, diggers. What do we got? We got 5.5 minutes left. It's going to be close. It's going to be tight. Alright, we can handle a 2 goblin invasion right now. I'd like to get more of that. Oh, let me set up another zone here. Where do I want to put it? I'll put it right out here. We want a animal training. Right there. Accept. That's fine. Come into our pets. Let's train these to be war dogs. There we go. Alright, we got a farm yet? Come on. Come on, farmers. Making me look bad. Oh, you're leaving just a little bit of stuff. Come on, miners. Oh, we can at least set up the kitchen is done. So let's set up that. Oh, wrong button. Alright. What is it? Fine meal. Prepare a fine meal. Repeat on 10 as long as the unrotten prepared meals is less than, I'll call it 55. Alright. And now we can set up the still. Workshop farming still. Get that going. Alright, that one's done. Stockpile right here for all our food stuff. Where's it? Food. Why am I not? There it is, food. Good to go. Which means I'm going to come up to the top here, go to the custom on this, and take food off of here. No food. Alright. That's not done yet. Okay, this is done. I can set this as a dining hall right here. No, did I hit accept on that? I did. Okay. Have I built any tables and chairs yet? Table. Just one. Alright. Have I built a throne for it yet? Just one. Okay, so we can feed 1 dwarf. Alright, the still is done, so we're gonna do a couple of thins. Brew drink from fruit. 10. Drinks is less than 55. And brew from plant as long as the drinks is less than 55. Alright, got both of those. We're also going to need, what are we going to need? There's something else I was thinking we needed. We got the tables, we got the chairs, we got the bedrooms. Oh yeah, bedrooms. Let's go down another level here. Dig down here. And from here is going to be bedrooms. We got 7 dwarves initially. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I like to do these in batches of 20. That way I can easily count how many we've got. Alright, got the first one of those. Dining hall starting to go. Let's get some more cage traps going out here. Traps, cage. How are we doing on time? We got a minute and a half. Alright, did we finally get this farm? Nail no farm. Okay, well we've got other food sources. We're getting eggs and we're getting, let's see if we hatched any eggs yet. Yeah, we've got 37 eggs. Excellent. So we're cooking. Have we gotten any prepared meals yet? Prepared meals 22. There we go. Cooking up the stuff. Oh, I want to come in here to the kitchen. I don't want to cook away my drinks, and I don't want to. I think that's good for now. Alright, I'm not going to get the farm, I don't think, but that's okay. I've got my defenses up. I do have food and drinks incoming. Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to produce. I wanted to produce barrel. Make wooden barrels. Empty barrels. We're going to call that 15. And rock bin. No, rock. What is it? Rock jugs. Rock jugs. Empty rock jugs. 15. Alright, some barrels and jugs being made. Alright, let's see if we've started making any. Oh, timer's done. Alright, so let me pause this and see where we are. We're at 20 minutes in. And sorry I wasn't talking too much during it. I was trying to do as much as I could in 20 minutes. And we'll see where I'm going to slow down here, just go over a little bit of what I did. So I've got a gathering zone up here. So everything that's in here is being brought for food. So we have stuff like apple trees, cherry trees. You've got little like turnips. Let's see what else. There was some other stuff in here, I thought. Soybeans, lentils. So there's some spinach. So there's a lot of food here that can be brought in that your dwarves will start bringing in here. I set up a zone here where I put all my animals. I pastured, and I put some nest boxes here. So these ducks are taking turns using the nest boxes, making eggs. So between those two, I've got some pretty good source of food coming in, and then I'm cooking that into preparing meals for my dwarves. Here, although they didn't build it, unfortunately, I couldn't get them to build it. It got suspended once. Once they build it, I can start setting up farming right there. I did get a stockpile and pretty much everything that was outside. There's a few things still out here that they haven't brought in yet, but they'll get around to that eventually. They're filling up, and you can see that there's doors, there's beds, there's cabinets, there's chests. So what I dug out down here, this is what I would start building in here with these rooms, and I can actually show how I build my rooms. So I put, I put a door. And I would wait till enough digs out that I can just do all of these, back to back, and I'm not stopping after every single one, but I'm just showing you what one dwarf room looks like for when I build. So they got a bed, a chest, a cabinet, and a door, and I'll do that for all of these. And then what happens is when I do a batch of it, I'll just do a multi-select and turn them all into bedrooms at the same time. So this is where the housing starts being set up for my dwarves. So I got it started. I didn't really get any built during the 20 minutes, but I got it planned and started, and I got the furniture being constructed. I've got you know, my meals being done. I got my drinks being done. I've actually got. Do I have? Did they actually brew any drinks yet? Where's drinks? Drinks. Dwarven beers, 27 and 12. I think I came with. I think I may have brewed some beer. I'm not sure if we brewed anything. Let me see the still. We've got both of them queued, and have we got cancels? Okay, so they haven't gathered anything yet to actually brew the drinks. So there's nothing available yet. But what's going to happen is as they start gathering the plants from here, and when my farm gets up, they'll actually start drinking. All right, for my defenses, I've got these couple of dogs that are just roaming in here, which actually I would want to move off of this bridge and move them down here more, because this is actually a terrible spot, because as soon as I pull this lever, it's going to throw these dogs. So I would want to move them just a little bit farther in. When I pull this lever, this bridge is going to raise, and it seals off my fort completely. When that happens, there was that, you saw me dig a trench underneath it. So that would make it so that anybody going into my fortress would have to go through here to get in my fortress instead of up through here. And right now I have 5 traps set. You see how there's traps here with black dots and traps with brown dots? The ones with brown dots are set with a trap on it. So I've got 5 ready to go. I've got 2 more built, but they haven't got the traps set in it. And I've got about 6 more that they haven't built yet. But this is more than enough. The first time you get goblins that invade you, it'll be about 6 goblins. And after they lose about half their numbers, they're going to run away. So if I were to get an invasion right now, the goblins would get trapped and then run away. So I'm defended right now. I've got my trade depot, and it's just straight into the trade depot. So I'm ready to trade. I've got most of my stuff in. I've got food and drinks coming in. The only thing that I would need to do next is start moving these workshops into the fort. I built some initially to do some jobs. As for why I did them, so the carpenter's making wood objects for me, the stone worker is making stone objects, and by objects I mean mostly furniture for me for both of these things. The crafts dwarf, he's the one that made the nest boxes, so that's why I built that. And the mechanics is making the mechanical parts. I need those for the traps, and I need those for this bridge and lever to link that up and go. So that's why I built those 4. So from there, you can just continue to expand. So in 20 minutes, I've got a safe food, drink producing fort. I'm starting to make homes for my dwarves. As you can see, the dwarves are getting happier with me already. So thanks for coming. Hopefully that helped with all of you setting up your forts. Have a great day.